Great, beautiful, blissful rising to all of my king, queen, gods, and goddesses. It is your boy, Terrible Waunstar. Gotta break it down to all of my beautiful Virgos or even cross watchers and anybody watching. But this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus predominantly. But hey, take the Virgo out, put your placement in. If it resonates for you, make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe, and share button. Now, this is a disclaimer. This is a general reading. Take it as it resonates. Now, if it resonates for you, make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe, and share button. Now, not only that, I try to be the best reader that I can for you. If not, it's other beautiful people out there that's going to assist you on your journey. Okay, now it's going to be a little delay when it comes to the cash right now. You know, I'm getting things together, but I am willing to set up, and I probably do episode 1 coming this weekend, and it's going to be the opening up of what's going on. Okay, now dealing with the podcast. Now, with that basically being said, let's go ahead and jump into this thing. Now, I do want to say shout out to my A1 Day 1s, my B2 Round 2s, all my star seeds that's out there. Shout out to my moderators, and shout out for each one of you who coming in day by day trying to get your life better and trying to do things for your highest good and highest expectations. Now, the title of this one is Virgo. This person feared that you will figure everything out. Again, this person is in fear that you're going to figure everything out. Now, Virgo, what may be going on in your life? And somebody may have been trying to keep you in some type of mental blockage or some type of lack of direction in order to move forward. Now, does this person care about you? Yes, I severely, strongly sense that this person care about you, but also as well, this person may be very avoidant right now off of some guilt or maybe some hidden illusions that's still in the midst. Now, Virgo, I am sensing that you probably have been around this person for a long period of time now where you're starting to know the patterns of this individual, when they're going to give you the emotions or when not. Some of you may be dealing with a person who's very non-committal and just don't like emotions whatsoever. However, Virgo, this person fears that you are starting to figure everything out, that a person is not going to change or a person is not going to change their ways for you, okay? So with that basically being said, before we jump into this thing, let's go ahead and get into our meditation for today. So let's go ahead and work on inner guidance. I feel like inner guidance calling us even strongly, okay? Now, inner guidance, this was going to help you in insight, self-compassion within yourself, and safety within your own heart, okay? Heart chakra, okay? Now, supports the heart and respiratory system, releases tensions in the chest and your ribs, assists the immune system, cultivates that inner knowledge. Now, what you're going to do, place that right hand over the heart with the left hand over top of the right hand. Relax the shoulders and lengthen the spine. I listen openly and honor the voice of my heart. I listen openly and honor the voice of my heart. That's what we're going to focus on today. Now, make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe button. What we're going to do right now, we're finna breathe in positive energy and positive light all into our body. We're going to put protection over us while we do this meditation so we can let out all the negativity, all the stress. And again, over here on this channel, we never send that energy back to the sender because the reason why it creates a reoccurring cycle, okay? So if this person pouring energy on you and you pouring it back on that person, that's a tit for tat and it's a reoccurring cycle and nothing's going to get solved, okay? So just give it to the universe and let them deal with it, okay? So let's go ahead and breathe in. Let's breathe in. Okay, here we go. Breathe in. Positive energy, positive light, full abundance to your highest good and understanding. Now hold it. And release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns. Anything that's not for you, we letting it go. Very good. Breathe in. Positive energy, positive light, full abundance to our highest good and highest understanding. Now hold it. And release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns. Anything that's not suitable for you, we letting it go as well. One last time. Breathe in. I listen openly and honor the voice of my heart. I listen openly and honor the voice of my heart. Hold it. And release out, Virgo. I listen openly and honor the voice of my heart. I listen openly and honor the voice of my heart. Ashe, Ashe, Amen, Namaste. Now, Virgo, I feel like inner guidance is going to help you with some type of heart transition that you need in going to healing, okay? Now, with that basically being said, let's jump on into this thing. I'm not going to be with you too long. I say that all the time, but I'm going to end up still giving me about 20, 25 minutes, okay? Now, with that basically being said, Virgo, the fears that you have within yourself is truly taking effect on you, okay? Now, it may be fear of cutting somebody off. It may be a fear of being alone. It may be a fear of doing things independently. But you are starting to address the situation within yourself and even with people, and you are ready to overcome over this fearfulness that you have within yourself. Now, Virgo, you could be in fear, are very fearful of your needs being unmet by continuously pouring into people or pouring into things that is not giving you too much effort in return. Virgo, you may be feeling a little down and out because you are wondering, hey, when it's going to end, when something new is going to happen, why I keep going into the same repetitious cycle with the same type of energy but different people. Spirit, what is going on? Spirit want me to let you know you are feeling down about the efforts when it comes to this emotional change. You are learning how to let go. And if many of you are dealing with air signs in this season, and you will know when it start happening, the more spiritual you become, because you will start encountering friends, like for say a friend that's a Scorpio. You may be dating a Scorpio. So you may be understanding why you dealing with a Scorpio, or you may be dealing with a Gemini. Now you starting to understand what is the Gemini bringing in your life, Aquarius and strong air sign with the Gemini. Okay, I'll just do Scorpio as an example. But Virgo, you may be feeling down because someone around you don't want to make the sacrifice to meet your needs. It's all because they are in their own self lifestyle. Okay, now by you being in their lifestyle, they appreciate it, but they can do with you or they can do without you. Now, if it comes down to a certain type of issue of an attachment style, some of you may be dealing with a dismissive, avoidant attachment style. If you don't know nothing about that, read into it. Now, the more about this what's going on, this person don't want to make any effort, and this may have caused you in some type of depression where you feel like you alone, you were out in the cold, you were abandoned, but now you are starting to learn how to take matter in your own hands by not taking actions, putting efforts into them anymore. But when it comes to your stability, you are starting to realize that you need to release all this pain that you have from deep within, all the hurt, all the guilt, all the sorrow that people has placed upon you. Because when you go to sleep stressed out throughout the night, or when you worried about what this person doing, how they doing it, why they doing it, this person is still doing whatever they doing, not losing any sleep about you. Now, again, this person care about you, but it's a difference between care and love, okay? Now, somebody can care about you off the comfort you give them. Somebody can care about you the way how you make them feel. But when it comes to love, this person may love the attributes of what you're doing for them, but they are not loving you for who you are. That is the difference between what we just talked about. And let's keep going. Virgo, you also realizing that you need to release all this emotional baggage that you have deep within, the pain, the hurt that people has placed on you. And Virgo, you may be feeling like this is the right time for you to move forward, as you may be feeling like you're wasting time with people that's very immature, wasting time with people who is not going to reciprocate your needs and desires as you do for them. And instead of you trying to keep giving and trying to do a tit for tat, Virgo, you are starting to follow your intuitions as you are slowly seeing the truth for how it is between this individual, and you are starting to remove yourself mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally, because you are starting to feel like things are also being unjustified for so long it is not going to be fixed. Okay, now Virgo, this person noticed that you stopped taking actions and started going back to your traditional ways to receive your recognition that you deserve. Now Virgo, even though you a caring individual, this person know you very empathic. This person know they're in a relationship where things are starting not to see the way that they want it to be as well. Virgo, if they are hiding something, they are no longer can hide anything, because things are about to hit the fan. Things are about to hit the surface. Now, I'm strongly sensing for some of you, this could be a work type relationship that you may be dealing with, and the person that you may be dealing with, if it's a third party, we'll figure out more in the cards. But if it's a third party, we'll figure out, because I am sensing that this has been going on way before you. Again, some of you are being a representation. Like, if you think about it, what you mean Waunstar about representation. Look at the president for an example. Not in a bad way. We're just talking about, just an analogy. Now, just look at the president. He is the spokesperson of the United States, but the House of Congress really is the one who runs the operation of the laws that need to be passed. So again, somebody may be using you as a forefront while they're keeping their little side chick or they side mister or whatever it is, same sex, non-same sex, whatever they are doing it behind your back. Which is that a form of cheating? Yes. Now, emotional cheating is taking place as well. Emotional cheating, a person may not be physical, but they are giving everybody else the attention besides you. you. And that's what's making you feel like you're depressed about it, but you are starting to sense and figure everything out. And now a lot of you have been in a cycle of removing out the trash. And now you are trying to see if the person that you're with are trash or treasure, okay? Now, I am going to say for you, I'm feeling this energy very strongly. Somebody, it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't type of energy. So meaning it's a catch-22 for you. So what? You catch this person doing whatever they doing, right? Or catch this person in a lie, catch this person being deceitful. Virgo, the person really don't care because it's getting to the point where they're tired of trying to hide this mask. Now, some of you could be dealing with this person for 2 years. Some of you can be dealing with this person for 2 months. But you are starting to see the hints and clues that is given to you when it comes to this energy, okay? Now, spirit guides and the universe, what do we have for our beautiful Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? And when it comes to this reading, okay? Let me go ahead and get my sip right quick. Make sure y'all hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. Alright, y'all know I gotta drink my coffee. Alright, Virgo, cross watcher. What we got for you right now is the Page of Pentacles basically being upright, clarified by the Nine of Swords basically being in reverse. It feels like right now you are starting to put more efforts into releasing yourself from any stressful, traumatic situations that you know that you don't want to go long term with. Now, if this is you dealing in a relationship, you know you hold the energy and the efforts into moving in your future and to flourish this relationship. Right now, Virgo, you are starting to understand in order to do this mentally, you got to go in some type of transition to see things logically as the same individual that you may be dealing with. Now, this Nine of Swords basically being in reverse is clarified by the Lover's card basically being in reverse. So you are no longer stressed out about what a person is doing. I feel like you have got fed up to the point where you are at your ending and you are no longer placing your energy. Yeah, you got this new type of energy from the frustration and from the manipulation and from the deceit, and you are starting to investigate because you are tired of being confused to see what direction is this taking. 1 minute are you getting the love, or are y'all pouring love in one good point, and then the next minute this person is ghosting you. This person is making up excuses to push you away from you, self-sabotaging a relationship or self-sabotaging your mental aspect to thinking to keep you in the loop to not see the truth for how it is, okay? Now, Virgo, I am sensing you could be dealing with a Gemini for some of you, but 369 is very significant for me. Now, I'm sensing that the more transitional harmony that you are getting ready to with some type of ending in your emotional stability, you are tired of going through the motions into the same rhythmic cycle, okay? You are starting to accept things and complete a cycle, even though you're not motivated to push forward or somebody's not motivated to let you go. It's all because they see a beautiful spark and inspiration in you, Virgo. And the more you starting to see that this person is leading you down the wrong road, like no growth, like no love, no growth, one-sided, you are starting to understand what you are hanging on to is something that you mentally and quickly need to remove yourself from. You have stopped dramatically pushing and doing everything that you can do for this person because the challenges is for both of you is to see each other how you truly are. Now, I'm sensing that you are hanging on to your dignity, pride, and ego because you are no longer moving fast the way that they normally want you to be. So with this tower moment or some type of unexpected event happen is because somebody been behind your back manifesting or doing something that is not up to the greatest good. Now, I feel like you are starting to challenge yourself to get back in the emperor state. Now, I feel like if some of you may have been dealing with a Taurus or some of you may have been dealing with a Capricorn, I am sensing that you are starting to get more stable within your challenges. I see that 444 can be very significant. You are starting to move more in your authority, Virgo. You are starting to understand that in the past, you got to move away from it because this person is creating your future to go downhill because you are starting to let your attitude get in the way or somebody is trying to block you from something big. Again, I feel like this person loves you, but this person want to keep you in the cut while they get their cake and ice cream too. Now, Virgo, you are starting to understand this person is blocking your intuition and you've been fearful for maybe speaking out on how you feel. A Virgo, you may have been doing a lot of hard work to release some type of fears that is need to be made when it comes to some type of Nine of Pentacles type of energy in the reverse or some type of codependency that you may be dropping yourself on, okay? Now, I am sensing also, Virgo, you may be sad about this decision that you need to make. It may be some changes or some emotional damage that has happened that created sorrow, grief, misery, not saying it in a bad way, but it's creating some type of memory in you that you know that you need to release. It can be a third party situation that truth or hurt that hurted you tremendously, or it may be some type of leap of faith that you need to take, or some type of action to get away from this hurt. Now, I am sensing with this personal transformation that is going on in your life, Virgo, you are starting to see that you need to you need to fulfill your own dreams and promises as well, instead of pouring all your energy out into others. This lack of information, or this lack of motivation or inspiration, has created you from since you were trying to put something into play. Like, you were sowing seeds into something that was not going to be fruitful to you, but you gave it the benefit of the doubt. Now, you are being very sharp-minded and keeping yourself very sharp about no longer being confused about the personal transformation. You may be walking away from individuals all because somebody wanted to give you something good, but it's not still coming into play. Now, you're looking for more starting opportunities and starting points. Yes, you've been very frustrated about the actions and the journey that you've been taking so far with this person. Again, think about it. You went through the inspiration, you went through the motivation to talk to this person, you went through the choice, you went through overcoming over your fears, then you went through the talking and being in with this person. Then you had to go through people all up in your head, and then you had to get your acknowledgement from their friends and this, that, and the other, and then this, that, and the other. So 7, you got to think about it. You'll start learning more about being wise and diligent in how you operate and about how you pouring all your emotions into people. Yes, the more you give, it's supposed to be received back. But Virgo, the person that you are dealing with, they only see you for comfortability, not as a genuine soulmate or a divine counterpart. They see you as a person that's going to give them comfort so they can get out of conflict or get out of any traumatic situations that is going to be overpowering them. Now, Virgo, you are tired of being tested with your spirituality with this person. Now, somebody may have a lack of self-doubt when it comes to you being spiritual and very empathic, all because they want to keep you in isolation and keep you bitter so you can't see things clearly. But now you are starting to flow. And the more you're starting to flow, you are starting to see this is the divine time for you to keep pushing forward on your journey. And this person see now that you are getting messages from the divine. You may be in Mercury retrograde. The truth is maybe coming out for another cycle. Now, some of you are going towards your wish fulfillment, but this third party situation has been killing it, okay? Emotionally, stability, you are making a wish to get out of some type of hurt or out for some type of truthful ending, and you are no longer going to be tempted or no longer falling for any type of deception when it comes to somebody who wants to unite with you. Virgo, I feel like somebody created a conflict that pushed your trigger, and the reason why is because they wanted to self-sabotage this relationship. They want you to feel guarded and closed off, all because they can create some type of separation so off of their ego and vanity, so they won't have to check themselves the way that it is. Virgo, for your happiness, is some type of the decision that you need to make before another storm approaches. I feel like a karmic contract has been ending with a soul tie or some type of reunion that you've been wishing for. Now, you may have been suffering going through this by not taking action to start this new beginning for yourself because you want things to be balanced and justified. However, this union that you are dealing with must come to some type of end because it's creating hindrance in your journey. Now, Virgo, I am seeing that you are no longer being infatuated. You are no longer opening up your heart to somebody who made you suffer. Like, is it hurting you and it's hard for you to heal? Yes, it's hard for you to cleanse yourself, but you are standing on your boundaries. Like, when it going towards your wish fulfillment, you want to start over with a new direction, but sometimes some of you may be avoiding, blocking, and pushing people away from these decisions because you know if you get them close, you're going to get caught right back in their web. And even though the contract is ending, you are tired of going through the differences and clashing of feeling lost, sorrow, depression, grief, feeling like things gonna be happening and you fantasizing things gonna work out, and all in reality you are no longer thinking about or missing a person when it comes to this soul tie. Somebody, you tried to do your best, Virgo, and I'm sensing right now somebody wants you to chase them or chase the thrill, or they only in it to be in a relationship you only for the thrill. Now, Virgo, I am sensing that you are starting to work on a solid foundation of keeping yourself emotionally balanced. Yes, you've done a lot for this person, you done been through a lot, but the stress, agony, and worries about you standing on your boundaries and drawing the line and telling people no and enough is enough, and you are starting to have to pull back. Virgo, somebody may be choked up about you speaking how you feel because even during your challenges, you realize you made some type of poor decision when it came to a new starting point and you had to allow things to be. Now, not only that, the disputes and the conflicts that you've been dealing with, you are tired of going through the personal transformations when it comes to people like this, and you are tired of being in some type of disarray or some type of down movement part or somebody trying to keep you down. Virgo, it's time for you to make that sacrifice that you need. You got to start nurturing yourself and stop allowing people or seeking acceptance from other people. You and the universe can move mountains. You are starting to understand the lesson, but Spirit want me to tell you right now, you got to stay strong. This is very important for you. Like Virgo, start seeking the lessons. Open up your third eye, open up your heart, and see what you truly desire and what you truly need. Yes, it's a lot of people out here that are wolves in sheep clothing. Yes, it's a lot of people out here who are not spiritual and they like to use, manipulate, and drain people energy. It's plenty people out here. Yes, it's a lot of people who don't like to get close to love out of fear of being hurt. But Virgo, you open yourself up, and what you are dealing with some type of energy again that is non-committal. This person love you, but they in love with what you can do for them and not in love with you for a genuine divinely purpose. Okay, now with that basically being said, let's get a couple of more. Make sure y'all hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Spirit guys in the universe, what else do we have for Virgo to close this out? A cross watcher. Virgo, your dreams and wishes are coming true once you get rid of this person who got you in third-party situations or somebody who's creating a lot of disappointment. Now, you being very optimistic about making a sacrifice because you know this person deceptive, you know this person sneaky, but you got to allow the wheels to turn in order to grab the key to get out of this cycle that you in. The choice that you need to make for you is stop letting people dim your light, stop letting people dictate and putting that extra bug in your ear, and start accepting the changes and take actions to keep yourself more in control and away from individuals that want to keep you in the Five of Cups. Depression, loss, sorrow, grief, all of that. You are dealing with somebody who want to keep you downhill. They want to use you and turn around and have their life too. For example, some of these people may be saying, oh, Virgo, I really love you, crosswatch. Or Virgo may be saying this to you if you're a crosswatcher. I really love you, this, that, and the other. And the whole time they playing you and compartmentalizing you in this area while they are living a whole double life somewhere else. And Virgo, you are starting to catch up to it. And now, side note, I feel like if it is a third party situation, the third party, whoever got your person blackmailed in that type of situation and everything going smooth, when things fall out between them, everything is going to come to the light. This person is going to expose everything that's going on, or it may be some colleagues or co-workers that may be coming to you very soon in your DM or something like that. You're going to receive some type of spiritual message of what's going on into your life. Now, if this is not dealing with you and this is you on a personal self, you are starting to overcome over the personal perseverance of having the fears in your life of not into allowing things to be new. You have stood on your boundaries with friends, jobs, colleagues, whatever, and now you are pushing forward without letting things hinder you emotionally. You are finally taking your emotions and remove them off your sleeve. So with that basically being said, let's go ahead and get a couple. Make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Let's get a couple of affirmations before we walk up out of here. Now, the first one is, I deserve a fantastic income. I deserve a fantastic income. Ashe, amen, namaste. The second one is, I make an excellent living doing what I love. I make an excellent living doing what I love. Ashe, amen, namaste, salam. And the last one is, I deserve a fulfilling, well-paid, exciting career. I deserve a fulfilled, well-paid, exciting career. I think that's what it said on that one. Yeah. Ashe, amen, namaste. Now, if you want a personal reading, get at me, text me, we can make that happen. I just want to say, I love you, God love you, the universe love you. Make sure you love yourself. That's the most important thing on the channel, baby. Now, peace, love, and light, love, and peace. Till the next time, ashe, amen, namaste, salah, baby. Yep.